Um, okay, white to move. Wow, this resembles a woodpecker puzzle. So first of all, it looks like we just have bishop g5, but let's take a tally of material. Looks like it's equal material. So this would win the exchange. And to be honest, I would be pretty content with that. So how actually it may not. I didn't see knight f6. Okay. Okay, so we, we take on f6, then bishop, then queen h4, then there's g6, or g5, I mean. Hmm. Yeah, that last puzzle was like a complete waste of time. So bishop g5, knight f6. There's queen f3, rook f8. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot for us. Yeah, there's so. I mean, the only move there is g5. Can I do anything after g5? Hmm. Hmm. Still upset with that last puzzle. What a terrible puzzle that was. That was garbage. Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at queen h4 because if g5, then we have bishop g5. We win a pawn in the exchange, and so the only other move. Well, there's two other moves. There's knight f6. But after knight after knight f6, we have bishop g5, I think. Queen h4, knight f6, bishop g. Oh wait, no, we don't. He just goes hg. Yeah, so queen h4, I think knight f6 holds. What could I be missing? Come on, microphone, stop screwing around. Worst microphone ever. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. I keep looking at bishop g5, knight f6, bishop f6, king f6, queen h4, g5. And it always ends there. I don't know. What on earth could it be? This is interesting. This looks a lot more interesting than the previous puzzle. F7 is sensitive. So maybe queen f3. Then I'm threatening bishop g5. So queen f3, if ef. Then queen e5. Then king f8. He's fine. He's fine. What am I missing? It's got to be my two bishops and the queen. I mean, my other pieces are never coming in. My pawns aren't going to do any help. And I've looked at everything. I've looked at everything. Like, it should be pretty simple. But maybe it's another dumb result or solution like the previous puzzle. Plus, I just realized for the first time, even if I take on d8, d8's protected. So I'm way off radar now. I've got zero clue on what this might be. I'm so far off. Crazy. Crazy. The heck is it? What the heck is going on here? if it was in a game, I would just go for equality here, like bishop g5, knight f6, and trade. Maybe I follow up. No, yeah, I could follow up with potentially queen f3. So maybe bishop g5, knight f6, bishop f6, king f6, queen f3. And then if king g5, have h4, that must be it. I could verify, but nothing else comes remotely close. So yeah, okay, got it. Opening up chat. Don't think anybody. Oh, Case Money joined. I never. Yeah. Yeah. So this puzzle, anyways, that I just did. Not sure I love it. Yeah, I guess we win a bishop. Otherwise, it's mate. It's not. This wasn't the worst puzzle. The one before this. Anyways, I'm going to do another puzzle. Because I'm just tied with my personal best now. And I don't know why it's showing this pop-up screen. Let me refresh. Okay, I'm going to minimize chat. Okay, black to move. I've got a cough drop in my mouth. Okay, so I don't want to give the obvious check. But might as well look at it. But I highly doubt this is the way to go. No, but yeah, I think my instincts were correct. So, but maybe I take here on f7, and then if queen f7, no, that doesn't do a whole lot. Well, if queen f7, then potentially I have bishop here, but no. Okay, well let me look at it from a different perspective. White or white strat? I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, I'm still sick. So what? So is this is a mate, almost a mate strat. We have one square, I think. Oh no, I guess we have two. But that looks pretty dangerous. Of course, there's rook c1. We have only one. I guess we have again two legal moves. But again, also looks very dangerous. That's why a forcing move would be lovely here. Yeah, this actually looks pretty difficult, this puzzle. What if I took the rook? Nah, not good enough. Oh, bingo. We have bishop a5. That has to be part of the recipe. So maybe I do start with this, and maybe I do take the rook. Because we have a check. I mean, it's not going to be enough, but that's definitely has to be part of this. So check. And that's got to be part of it. So I could start with bishop a5. The funny thing is I didn't even see that the knight was hanging. The knight was hanging. But it's still pretty scary. I don't know if queen e7 is something that we have to worry about. Oh, there's too much to calculate here. I don't want to. I don't want to do this. Um, yeah, the annoying thing about this one is I've got to calculate if I can survive against all of White's mini threats, and that's not fun. That's no fun. Yeah, I don't dig this one. Not that it's necessarily a bad puzzle, but this is not an enjoyable one. H3 is also interesting. Okay, so let's say Queen H1, King E2, Queen E1, King E1, Bishop A5, and say King D1. I mean, that's not so bad. I've got 2 rooks and 2 bishops against a queen, a bishop. Right? I'm actually up material there. Queen H1, King E2, Queen E1, King E1, Bishop A5 check. Yeah, King D1. Or King F1, but same thing. And then just play whatever, like rook A D8. I might just go for that. I'm a little skeptical. But yeah, after rook A D8, seems not so bad. Like, I don't know what he would do. Maybe bishop B6. Or let's say queen B6 instead. Yeah, probably queen B6 instead. Same thing though, but yeah, but then I go bishop D7. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's the best. Maybe there's something better. There may easily be something better, but that's what I'm going to go with. And I got it right. Wow, that was all about assessment. I've got chat open now. I'm pretty happy with that one. By the way, that's a new personal best on chess.com puzzles, 3120. But yeah, that was... It's not the greatest puzzle in the sense that it's not like a... It's not really a tactic. To me, this is more about analyzing or assessing the end position. So we're not like... Well, because we're basically trading our material advantage. We're trading the queen for the white's rook and knight. But we're actually currently up a lot of material. And so at the end of this, we're like material-wise, we're kind of up a bishop. And I don't know, like after this, I only looked at wherever his king goes, rook a d8. And I had no plan after that, but it just felt like we had enough material and our pieces were relatively safe. The bishops aren't defended, but we have one rook on his bishop. So even if one of our bishops fell to some type of fork, it's unlikely he would be able to hang on to his bishop. And yeah, I didn't know, like, I didn't have a game plan after this, but it seems it would be difficult for white to hold against all of our pieces. His queen and his bishop always kind of have to protect one another, and his king is exposed. So it's all about assessing that this was actually pretty good for black. And yeah, so I thought that went pretty well. And I'm going to look, I'm curious what the engine evaluates this as. And before I put it on, I'm going to take a guess here. I'm going to guess it's like -4, thereabouts. I'm going to say -4. So let's see. No, it's -2. -2. I was maybe, but then again, that's just depth 20. Depth 20. I can't go deeper, I don't think. I don't have a pay to count. Or can I? Maximum? No, I need a pay to count to do that. Oh, come on. Oh my god, and then I lose the puzzle? Did it? Okay, I gotta open that up again. Oh, this. Wait a second. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so it's -2. So after, yeah, he moves his king either way. I was going to go rook a d8, which, by the way, would have been a mistake because apparently white can equalize. I guess there were two good moves here. There was rook a c8, which is a strange looking move. And then there's rook takes f7, which is also kind of strange. But I guess we do get rid of a pawn and a minor piece. I can kind of see the merits to this a bit. But the rook a c8, I'm not quite sure what that's about. Maybe it's more about just the downside of rook a d8. Apparently, so this allows queen e7. If I move the king up, oh, sorry, I'm hanging a bishop. It's a fork here. So I have to go king b6. Whoops. Oh, wait. So you can't go there. So he has to go queen e3. I guess there's kind of a perpetual idea here. Not easy to see. Not easy to see. So, yeah, so rook takes f7 or rook a c8 would have given black winning chances here. Yeah, so not the best puzzle because it's still not super clear on how black wins from here, but everything else would have been losing for black. Yeah. Yeah, our king is just way too exposed and encircled. So this would definitely given us the best chance. In fact, black's even better here. Okay.